Live? Okay, so the first thing I did was I Googled contact Keith Ellison or if you don't know who the Attorney General is for your state, contact your state's Attorney General. I'm in there. I click on a phone number that's available up top. I mean, it's a Saturday, so I might not get an answer. Let's find out.
Contacting the Minnesota Attorney General's office. We are currently closed. Analysts are available 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday and 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. on Friday. Please call back during our normal
They
operating
don't like
hours
to give you
speak to an
voicemail
analyst.
options.
If you are calling to share thoughts about our recent legal opinion on immigration, please press 1. For questions about the Minnesota Attorney General's office cannot respond to all voicemails it receives. By leaving a voicemail, you consent to and acknowledge the following terms. A. The Minnesota Attorney General's office is providing this voicemail box to allow members of the public
Yeah,
to leave
get to the
messages.
beep.
I know, right?
The Minnesota Attorney General's office
They want to
is
make
selected
it
and will
as
use
Yeah, so you
the
hang up.
information you provide. The information you provide will be accessible to employees and agents of the Minnesota Attorney General's office whose work assignments
Hopefully.
reasonably require access. C. The information you provide shall be treated as not public information under the Minnesota
You can have a
Government
beer
Data
while you... I
Privacy
actually
Act
can't,
and shall not be used or disseminated
you know,
except as authorized
Call him
under
without a
the
beer.
yeah, I kind of... some extra assistance.
Law or court order. D.
I
You are not
have your
legally
beverage of
required
choice.
to
It could be
provide
coffee, it could be
information.
beer, whatever gets you through the call.
Right?
Message after the tone.
Here we go. Hi, my name's Chris Armitage. I'm calling because right now there are people being sent into Minnesota, and especially Minneapolis, and they're not identifying themselves, and they're killing people and beating them and kidnapping them and essentially committing carjackings, just all these horrible things, invading schools. And qualified immunity and the supremacy clause do not protect people against things like criminal activities like murder. And I know that everyone in that office knows that right now the Department of Justice and the FBI are captured federally along with the Supreme Court, that they're going to go out of their way to ensure there's no accountability for the secret police that are unlawfully being sent into our cities, unconstitutionally. And so I'm making this call because I need your office to hold these people accountable. And I hope that other people do the same. When people commit a crime, they should be criminally prosecuted. And that should not be contentious, and it's not something we should find excuses for. And if the federal government tries to take over an investigation so that they can destroy the investigation, then we should continue a prosecution rather than just letting them take it over. Because that's not disrupting rule of law, that's preserving it. Because they're doing what they can to dismantle it. So please serve the people of Minneapolis, serve the people of Minnesota, serve the people of the United States, and make it clear that nobody's above the law. Thank you.